Welcome back to another windy day in South Texas. Yeah, but this time I will take it because it is not feeling like a hair dryer is blowing on you. We have actually had rain the last 2 days. Stuff's still brown, but I'm hoping it greens up here a little bit. Temperatures are down a little bit. It's in the high 80s. Maybe it's 90. It's supposed to be in the 80s this week. And I'll take it. I will take it. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike. I am NVA Rider and just out for a little cruise today. Knocked out one of the cameras. I kind of like this one right here. So we're just going to go with the one today. And I am solo until later this afternoon. But that's another story. So the idea for this video kind of popped into my head this last week. 2 years ago when I created my channel, I decided to go out and register the domain. So I currently own NVARider.com. Now, years ago when I was in college and late high school and stuff, I kind of got into web design a little bit, and they didn't have all the programs. A lot of it was just how to actually write the code that's kind of in the background. So if you ever want to see that anywhere on a web page, if you right click and the menu pops up and you go down and you see the word inspect, if you click on that, a little window pops up on the side, and then you can see all of the stuff that's going on in the background, the actual code that's involved in that page that you're looking at. Nowadays it seems to be a lot easier. So my 2 years is up, and it got me thinking about renewing it, and if I actually want to put together a web page to kind of show off, I just, you know, basically link everything back to my YouTube channel, or if we don't necessarily record but take pictures, I can kind of do a little, like a blog style kind of thing, and just put it out there. So I'm working on that, and it will be hopefully launching here soon. I am not the most creative person in the world, so it'll probably be pretty basic. So it got me thinking, what are the reasons why you would want to register a domain of your channel name? So this is just my reasons. If you can go out there on the web and search, I mean, you can search people doing, you know, 5 reasons to register your name, 10 reasons, 7 reasons, 15 reasons, 100 reasons to register your name. There's videos out there, but these are just my couple reasons I did it, and why I think that, you know, it's a good idea for most people to do. So first thing is actually cost. When you first do it, you're usually going to get some kind of a discount. I think I went to godaddy.com, and for the 2 years, I think it cost me like 20 bucks. And it's auto renewing, and it's going to renew now, I think, for 40 something. So I'm going to let it renew, and I want to continue to keep that. But it's really easy. So I mean, I use godaddy.com, and there are a lot of web pages out there that will let you capture that. Now I'm going to go, and I think I'm going to go with HostGator to host my site, and they also have tools to actually help create the site. So not only will they host it, but they'll help you create it. And if you go through them to host, you also get a free for 1 year domain name registration. I already have mine, so actually what I'm going to do is go through there and also register NVARider.net for no other reason other than it's free. But this HostGator is actually going to, with all the discounts, because I'm new, it's only going to cost me 30 bucks for the first year to to help me create and host a website. So So cost was my first reason. It wasn't that expensive. So the second would be it's a brand. Now I'm not large by, well, not no, I'm not a large channel by any means. I don't have a huge following, but those that do follow my channel, we interact a lot in the comments, and I love that, and that's great. I get a couple subscribers now and then, I lose a few now and then. You know, it's one of those one step forward, two step back kind of games, and that's fine. I'm not in this to make millions. But it is your brand. So if you're out there and you do start to grow, and you do start to get to the point where, you know, you want to take that next step, you have your brand started. It's there, and people are registering sites every day. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you can go out and these websites like GoDaddy will let you search different names and see if they're available. And I did that with a few of the motor vloggers I follow, and I found a couple of them that do not have their names registered, and most that do. And I know, and you kind of know the ones that do. I know Road Reality does, Ty from Tennessee does, but that's part of their brand. And you can go to their sites and check out what they're doing. And, you know, maybe there's different things that are being offered than their YouTube channel. So it's just something, you know, when you create your name, you're unique. You can grab that, and even if it's just in case you want to do something down the road, you know, it's a part of your branding. The things that you can add on to it as well are more ways to contact you. You can register email addresses. You can have like I'm planning on doing. I can have a mic at NVARider.com, or you know, whatever, NVA at NVARider.com, or Mrs. NVA at NVARider.com. I can have a unique email address. So if you do turn it into some kind of a business, it's a little more, in my opinion, a little more professional looking. I could be wrong. That's just me. Again, these are all my opinions. And I guess maybe the fourth reason is just because I mean, I'm kind of a nerd, I guess, in that way. I went to school for computers, and I don't do anything with my degree. I'm an electrical tech, controls tech. But that stuff has always interested me. So right away, I've owned different names over the years. I've had a couple different websites I'm sure are floating around in the ether somewhere. But this would be more for me, just, I don't know, maybe another hobby. Just a little extension of this current hobby. Say you go on a trip and it's all photos, but you still have a little story you want to tell. You can post the photos and tell your story. And then you can share that. Make a video of that. Hey, I went on this trip. Here's a link. Check it out. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to, the community tab someday opening up for me. Yeah, I got to get to 500 subs, but we'll get there. So for me, those are my reasons for wanting to register the domain, and now to the point where I'm going to create a little website. So if anybody ever asks me, hey, you know, is that something I should do, register a domain? Absolutely. Even if you don't do anything with it, grab onto that name. It's inexpensive, and it's yours if you want to use it down the road. Like I said, for me, it took me 2 years, and now I'm getting a little more serious about doing something with it. I got my office I'm starting to set up here a little bit. I'm going to have some more time. Our work schedule's changing a little bit. That'll afford me a little more time. So I'm going to use it to help maybe start growing my channel a little more. Try to be more consistent. I am terribly inconsistent. But I have just been unmotivated lately, and I'm working on changing that. So here, I'll show you a little example of what you need to do if you want to register your domain. It's really easy, and I'll try not to pick anybody I watch. I'll just try to find something random. But here, I'll throw it in right here. Check it out. If you made it this far, check this out. Quick and easy. Just going to show you really quick here how to find your name and see if it's registered or not. So I'm going to jump over here to Firefox. I use godaddy.com. I'm not going to log in. It won't show any deals. You got to kind of go as you're new. So right here at the very top, you can search whatever domain name you want, whatever your channel name is, or whatever you want. So we'll just do whatever your name is and hit search. Wow. So somebody here already has whateveryournameiS.com. It is available for sale, and they're trying to sell it for $3,000. Interesting. How about we change this to whatever your channel name is? We'll search again. All right, there you go. Whatever your channel name is.com is available. And you can get it for the first year with a 2-year registration. So we'll get it. Then it's going to ask you a bunch of stuff. You want a bundle with email addresses, anything like that. We're just going to kind of just do a basic, just the name. Down here at the bottom, looks good. Keep going. Again, it's going to pop up some more options. You want to create an account? You will, but right now we'll just do this later. Then it's going to ask you about some protections. If you want to, just read what you want. Right now, I'm just going to say no on everything. They do have a free website you can do. No email. We're just cruising on through here to see what it is, just to get the name registered. So here it is. For 2 years, whatever your channel name is.com, $20. So that's 49% off. It'll automatically renew August 24. Price will go up. It'll be $40, which is about what mine is. So there you go. It's that easy. And if you wanted to, you look over here on the right. .net, excuse me, .co and .info are also available. You can also bundle those in if you wanted them. I'm going to do the .net here when I get my website going, just to have. But that's it. Simple as that. Just go in, check your name, and if your name is not available, you can do variations of it and see what's available. All right, so it's as easy as that. As easy as that. Cost you a couple bucks, and there you go. You own the name. I mean, everything costs money, but I know GoDaddy will do your email address for you if you want just something basic. And you can have Jane Doe, John Doe at whatever your channel name is.com. In my instance, I'm going to have probably Mike at NVARider.com here pretty soon. And we'll just kind of see what I can do to develop that. So thanks for hanging out with me today. If you made it to the end, I appreciate it. I really do. If you decide to stick around, you want to hit that subscribe button, that would be great. Anything helps me get closer to that 500 mark that I want to hit. And I can start using that communities tab. When I get my webpage launched, I'll let everybody know. And I wouldn't mind any critiques or criticism. I know I'm not, like I said, I'm not the most creative person. It won't be all flashy. There won't be anything for sale. Just me. Well, me, okay. I'm not for sale. All right, guys. Have a great one. And we will catch you on the next one. We will catch you on the next video. See you later, everyone. Bye. Cool.